is the cutting of the cake. At this stage, I would please want to invite upstage Honorable Gideon Kwaku to please help me through this process. Dr. Kenneth Kwaku and our dear daughter Fafali to please join us upstage as we cut the cake. And as the saying goes, you know you are old if the number of candles are more expensive than the cake. At this stage, I want to hand over to Honorable Gideon Kwaku. Honorable, over to you.
How can you not have a good time when you come to Kwaku'S birthday celebration? You have to. Now I look around and I see a whole alphabet of dignitaries. And of course, who is a dignitary? Dignitary is defined as someone used and decided to be. I say everybody here is a dignitary. So let's give ourselves a hand. We now have the rather simple but highly symbolic, serious juncture in the program where I get to say a few words and then we get to cut the cake to commemorate this day. You know, I can't get to that business right away without saying a few words of my own. Sometime back, in 1962, way back, small boy was led by the hand to his mother's school. It was a sunny mid-morning. And they got there, and the one doing the leading said, "Hey, for those of you who understand Arabic, it means now you're going to learn. No, if you are a bad boy, I'll report you." Of course, the person who was talking to a little boy didn't have much of a choice because the grip on his wrist was firm and the voice was rather gruff. Now, this was my big cousin, Ken, leading me to school at the school. And the rest, of course, is history. I wonder whether he remembers it. Every now and then, he'll see me coming out of the dining hall, and if he sees that I'm too close to a girl who maybe I'm admiring, he'll say, "Hey, boy, my friend, hey, boy, I told you, I want you." Of course, it's history. Ken's celebration has been an intercontinental celebration. Because this is just the climaxing celebration that started in other climates, and then he just came here. Actually, he came in through Hawaii. So that means he even had a luau in Hawaii. But you see, you don't get to celebrate that kind of a birthday if you haven't actually walked the steps that merit that celebration. So if he goes to the US to celebrate, you know he's doing it for good reason. If he's in Tanzania doing it, you know he's doing it for good reason. If he's in Hawaii doing it, he's doing it for good reason. But of course today, the climax, we can't deny him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 score and 10. 3 score and 10. I know in Ken's heart he would have wished that certain people had been here, but who are not here. But those who are still around made every effort to come. And I don't want to come and name names, but I saw a few people and I was surprised. I realized these people could have been resting at home, and yet they decided, no, on this day I'm going to be here. But that tells you about the man. Okay, Ekpere, me our Kafu, today we're praising you, we're recognizing you. I was a couple, you've done a lot of great things in your life. Now you've blazed a trail for some of us who have tried to follow in your steps. Not always with accuracy, but we traveled enough in those steps to become who we are. And so I'm grateful to you. And as your sister Jibali said, and as I want to observe, this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. If you look at the white around you, there's a symbolism for white. White means many things, purity and so on. Some of them, I don't know if I can attach to him, but I know one thing, that white also symbolizes a new beginning. And so I am looking at this birthday as the next phase of the Kwaku'S story.
Amen.
And if going by what happened 70 years back on to this point, we have to look at what he did, then this next phase is just going to be awesome. So let's give this man a hand because he deserves it. And I know we're going to do the the formalities, but one more thing. I don't sing too well, but I'll try to carry this key. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference to you. Happy birthday, Kenneth Kwaku, we love you. Your traffic lights be green. May God bless you all the way. Happy birthday, Kenneth Kwaku, we love you. Happy birthday, man. Okay. Our brother Ken wants to say a few words because Nana Brown is here. I might have missed when he walked in, but if Nana Brown is here, Ken has to say a few words. So,
first of all, I need to correct you. The reason why I'm always with one him with little girls is that you always went after little girls that I like.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. May God bless you now. 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 Hip, hip, hip. Hooray!
Indeed, it has really been fun. You've seen it all as we celebrated with him. So now let's go to his friends and family to see what they have to say to this man, because being 70 is not easy. It's a long journey. Even since childhood, you grow, you crawl, you fall, your mom holds you till now. It's indeed a blessing. So let's go there and talk to his friends and family members.
So he almost slept at the post office every day waiting for the common entrance results. And in fact, when the results came, he was able to convince the postal agent to give him the letters that we received for our interviews. I'm sure he remembers it. So he was able to convince the postal agent, so they didn't put our letters in the mailboxes. And I was in my small hut when he came and said, we have been invited for interviews. Both of us went for the interview at Achimota, but as he said, his rest is history. He went to Achimota and I went elsewhere. But I decided that my children would certainly go to Achimota. So I have 3 kids. 2 of them have been through Achimota, except for the third one, the girl who said she didn't like Achimota. She wanted Wesley Girls. So that's where she went. Now, Ken, he's made a statement earlier when Nana came and was talking about, occupying a place. When we were growing up, at the time that we took our common trans, for example, we didn't even have shoes. We were walking to school barefooted. But I know from where Ken has reached, he has done a lot already for the village. And I know that for a fact. Now, as my pa, I'm a Togbe in the village. I'm a Peto, as we call it, or Mankrado. I'm inviting him and I'll make sure that he is installed one of the chiefs in the village. In fact, our paramountcy is now vacant. And I'll make sure that he gets that post. And you can all believe with his beard, everybody will respect him. I want to wish Ken many, many more years of healthy and good life. Thank you. Thank you.
We're all in a mood of great enjoyment and gaiety. Dr. Kwaku has been an inspiration for a lot of us. I've known Dr. Kwaku since '65 when I transferred from Fanspem to go to Achimota School to do my A-levels. Ken and our late brother Faraz and Dr. Albert Osei were the 3 seniors I bonded with the most. I was in lower 6 when they were in upper 6. They took exceptionally good care of me, and we shared a lot of common characteristics. Especially we were very mischievous, and I learned a lot from these seniors who had great humor and wit, and they were probably the 3 most intelligent in their year. Kwaku excelled exceptionally, and I recall when his transitional period when he went to Tech. From there, he won a scholarship to go to British Columbia, effectively skipping his 2 years left for his first degree. So I've bonded with Ken most of my life. We go back 40 years plus. And then coincidentally, when I moved to Trinidad as a young dental surgeon, he was lecturing at the University of Guyana in 75, 76. I stand corrected, 75, 76. And we used to pay virtually monthly visits to each other. Either he would come from Guyana to Port of Spain, or I shall go to Georgetown, where he was a very celebrated young professor. There are very few secrets of Dr. Kwaku that I do not know. We go back, as I said, many, many years. We've done a lot of things together. I have virtually visited him everywhere he's been posted to. I know his family exceptionally well. And I would say he's been a very dominant feature in my own life. When I lived in England, he made sure he came regularly to visit, or even when he was just passing through, he made the effort to take out 24 hours so that we could continue our brotherly bond. So Ken is an exceptional gentleman, very erudite, very distinguished in his field. very loving, very kind, very caring, and one has learned a lot from him. He's an icon to be emulated, and all I can wish Ken today is exceptionally good, longer life, greater happiness, and I know he has imbibed far greater wisdom throughout his travels, and may that continue. May he stay blessed and loving as we have always felt he was. May God bless him.
Ken Kwaku is my cousin, and I have emulated him, followed in his footsteps since from the day that he took me to Achimota School. He was in Form 5, I was going to Form 1, and very strict, very watchful, always monitoring what I was doing, and I thought he was being too strict on me. But today, at this point in my life, when I look back on those days, I know that Ken was a loving senior brother who wanted to make sure that I did well. As to his professional accomplishments, I think those who know him will attest to the fact that he has been the consummate professional. He has tackled everything with astuteness, with experience, with a depth of perception, and with dedication. My big surprise is that Ken never tried to get into our politics, because he could have made a good statesman, but he rather preferred to work in the World Bank system, where he did very, very, very well, starting from Washington all the way to South Africa, and at the end of it all, in recent years, he's even been the advisor to the president of Tanzania. So you can tell that this is somebody who has accomplished a lot. We're just glad that the Lord sent him this way, because many of us have learned from him. And on this birthday, which is his 70th birthday, it is really a time for him to take off to the next phase of his life. I hope that many more people will benefit from his insight, from his experience, from his professionalism, and also from his generosity. In spite of everything and how busy Ken has been all these years, he's also been a very generous and loving and loyal friend. Many of the people here were friends with Ken from his boyhood days. So you can imagine, your friend is not going to come from boyhood to age 70 to celebrate with you if they are not on good terms with you. And so it is a testament. Many people are here. Kwesi Boche is here. A lot of other people I don't want to necessarily mention, but you can see Betty Moldis is here, as are many other people. If I look around carefully, I'll name some names for you. So this is a great day for him, and we wish him well. My hope and prayer is that God continues to bless him with good health, so that he can impart some of what has made him to other people who are following, especially the younger generation.
Thank you. Let me do mine. It's okay. Thank you very much, Lord. We really appreciate. And the vision is to be the leading voice for women's development. The mission is to promote women's development through advocacy, skills training, capacity building, livelihood support. We also have project objectives is to build the confidence of young girls in senior high schools in Ghana, to inculcate in SHS girls a sense of concern for development, and to build the skills of SHS girls in planning and executing small projects in their own communities. On this note, I would like to zoom in straight to what we want to do for this, and that is to raise funds. The first person that I will call to sow the seed for this fund is our birthday celebrant, Dr. Ken Kwaku himself, who will be making a pledge on behalf of the fund.
This is not my idea. This is the idea of hope and Hadi and everything. This is not a fundraising that I dedicate my life to this foundation. That is my commitment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I think that ends it. That ends it.
Raise your glasses to a happy 70th birthday. To a happy 70th birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.